Alright. Some people say the blur here is okay, I have no opinion. I'm pretty sure we'll get an opinion pretty quick. It's not quite as bad in this game, but that's mostly because of how the game is. Okay. Alright. What is that number in the corner? This one right here. It's very strange if it's a build number. I'm the 57,661st person. Blind number. Yeah. Oh, build. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Build number, maybe. I think the big break on this is whether you can roll with the busy camera thing. We'll see. I'm not very good at quick. I can adapt though. Oh. Expeditioner. Intended difficulty with challenging combat. Normal damage and mastering dodges and parries. Or a narrative experience with less demanding combat. The low damage dodges and parries are easier. It's between story and expeditioner. Oh, I can change it though. Maybe I'll start at expeditioner and then I might knock it down to story if it gets to be problematic. Yeah, it's true. You guys should also let me know if something gets a little problematic as far as like visuals or audio, and I'll change it the first opportunity I get. Yeah, I'll start at Expeditioner just to give you the opportunity to see me struggle a bit. And it's also because I don't want to like rein it in immediately. They wrote the game with a particular difficulty in mind, and I don't think they would want the game to be unbeatable. So, does sustain you. Definitely tutorials. A lot of customization of characters to appear during. Yeah, I like this idea. Alright, this should be good. Defaults it is. Have you enjoyed other games with tight reaction times? I haven't played too many games with tight reaction times. Tunic is probably the closest I've come to that. And I enjoyed the game, but I certainly had to do some battles quite a few times. But I beat the game, so yeah. I'd say, like, I can learn. I'm not necessarily going to be great at it, but yeah. Hate that sort of thing, but some people finally love it. Yeah, like, I want the challenge, but I don't want the grind, if that makes sense. So if it becomes a problem where, like, we're stuck at a spot and the story can't continue, I'll drop the difficulty level long enough to get past that hump, and then I can put it back up. Alright. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of story here. Hello, graphical latency. Oh, this is a loading screen, that's why. Load all 4 billion frames at once. This is a loading screen, right? It's not waiting for me to proceed. It has a hint like a loading screen. I push button. Nothing happens. Okay, it's a loading screen. Hands off controller. A progress bar could be useful. Oh, here we go. Patience screen. didn't like that. But I live again.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I
Oh
don't know.
no.
Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
That word, gommage. If I remember my French right, that means to erase, to wipe out. I think we do need to adjust a couple of graphic settings. That hitch at the beginning and some of the tearing during the video and seeing myself struggle a bit now. Yeah, we definitely need to touch a couple of things. Hi, Ojika! Lumia? Beauty and the Beast reference spotted. Exactly. This is the new retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Thank you for the info, Rayu. Where? Please tell me this will let me. Okay, settings. Also, I can then see what I missed. The video and Telegram, but as far as Discord's content policy goes, you're only responsibility for. Ah, cool. Well, I have no problem tagging things. No, poor Josh. It's very beautiful, yes, and the darkness is apparent up front as well. Enjoy your lurk, Sheppy. Oh yes, if you want to play this, you should definitely avoid spoilers. And this does go on sale from time to time, so assuming you're even here to hear this, I hope you catch it on sale. I haven't had too much of the soundtrack spoiled because it's very... No, I've only heard a couple of songs. Like this one right now, this one was played a lot. Not really good for Twitch, but I played this in French, which was fun. This was, I assume, written in French, even though it's defaulting to English for me. Oh, also, I should do this. I don't speak, I'm not fluent enough in French to risk that, so... what does this do? Syncing of the CPU and GPU. I'll hold on to that for a bit. motion blur. We will drop the shading a little bit. That's usually a high impact one. Drop the post-processing a little bit because that's also usually pretty high. It's still eating at me though. I don't want to touch the illumination. You know what? Fine. Let's start from here and then work our way up. Oh, it's thinking. It's thinking hard. This is why I wish I had the PNG tuber model available. Seems like that might be necessary. Unfortunately, it's been 2 years. The artist only just started work on it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't have a PNG tuber, unfortunately. I commissioned one before my first stream. Because I knew I was going to need it. Fanful, kind of targeted French and English. Yeah, I could see that. French spoken English subtitles. I see. Actually, you know, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll switch it over to French voices, English subtitles. Since I have the subtitles enabled. What can I drop further? Wait, Francais France. Do they have Francais Canadien? No, they don't. Alright. Not that it differs that much, but no. Just curious. Oh, I do see a problem. I can't read any of the menus. Alright, we'll let it re-render a little bit. My model may just have to suffer for the game today. Or until I get something that I can use for a PNG tuber. Is the old standard Discord PNG program, but that requires you to be in a call on your server. I could. I do have Fugitech set up. I just... yeah. Curiosity, let me see what happens if I do that. Ooh, right. That's a good idea though. If it works, that'll be useful. So, hop into my own server, into my own voice chat. All right. And I do have Fugitech enabled. Is it not going to present me? I see myself speaking in the channel, so it's definitely working. And I don't think... no. Let me capture the audio in OBS, but then just mute it. Where are you? Coffee. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Mute that. Okay. Hmm. What do I need to do to get this to recognize Fugitech, though? If you have some ready artwork, you can do a very easy PNG tuber just by desaturating one version and keeping the other one. That's true. I could set up something like that for the next time. Girl ain't what she used to be. uh, hmm. So yeah, like I do have the source set up in OBS for Fugitech. It is possible that maybe I set it up long enough ago that it is no longer a valid site, so I'll just go and grab a fresh one. Oh here. Sources. Copy this source. Go here. Oh, that does look different. There we go. It works. All right. I don't suppose I can. Yeah, let's see. Let's just move you over here. Save. And it'd be nice if it updates that. Save. What is the point of being able to change the layout if you're not going to actually do it? Let's see. Always show, yes, yes, size, yes, that's fine. I'll be really annoyed if it requires a subscription just to do freaking horizontal alignment. All right, well, let's see. Perhaps I'll just. It's also entirely possible that it doesn't. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. That's apparently broken. Good to know. Good to know. I'll have to. That service apparently probably is locked behind a paywall. So what we'll do is we'll just I'll figure out the details on that later, and for now I'll just minimize myself into the corner. Not like that, preferably. You're yes. Make myself bigger. Troubleshooting on the fly. It's what I like to. No, it's not what I like to do. All right. That should be presentable. I am going to perhaps power off Vignon then for the rest of this. I bid you adieu, adieu, adieu. 2 Dozies, yes, double Dozy. Not to be confused with Bofa Dozy, which, you know, is another person who pops into the chat from time to time. I have to rebind the source link. Yeah, apparently there's a different link for the default version, which is this one here, versus the custom source I had made, which I had in the browser source before. But it doesn't, apparently the custom one doesn't work. So, right. Yeah, I'll just power that off and save the power. Yeah, we'll leave that on though. One too many. Make it so. Presentable Liberty. I haven't seen Presentable Liberty in a very long time. I'd be curious to play that at some point. Let's make myself a little bigger. There's no problem with this. I'm not exactly obscuring much. Clearly. I wish there was a popular tech issue stream for me to watch all the best tech issues content. All right. All right. Hopefully this is acceptable. And actually, you know what? I don't need the hand tracking anymore. I can put that to the side as well. Hi, Inventus! I'm flat because this game does not like my 3D model. So, I'm doing an impromptu PNG tuber. But that does mean that without further ado, I can actually get back to the proper gameplay with the better graphics, hopefully. So, yeah, let me do that as well. Oops. This one. Blah, blah, blah. Back to the epic. How you doing, Infintus? Yeah, the sad music too. Okay, at least the frame rate stuff that I set remained where it wanted it. Okay. But yeah, let me know if the audio needs adjusting or if the visuals are a bother, and we'll make adjustments on the fly. Like right now, I'm seeing some like it doesn't look smooth to me when we rotate, and I dislike that. And I want to get this kind of garbage hammered out before we get deep into a story and thoroughly distracted. What setting would that be? Is that the anti-aliasing? Sometimes that gets a little out of hand. It's a title about some photography number. I'm flying blind into this game. What little I know is that Clair Obscur is an art term. It's in English we call it chiaroscuro, which I think is actually an Italian word, and it has to do with like the way like light and shadow is used for contrast in a piece of art. Oh, the stream title. Yeah, I actually just tried to tie the stream title to what little I knew about the title itself. So, EP maybe made a bad decision to stay up later than I should have. I think you were going to struggle to get some sleep last night anyway. But I hope you're feeling. I hope you're in a place where you can chill and just kind of coast into a sleepy evening. A novel term, or a novel term. Nah. Why does consciousness do? Yeah. I just don't know enough about the game, so I gleaned what I could. Let's see. What else can I adjust that might have to do with that freaking way things lag during spin? I don't think it's the VSync. I wish I knew more about what a lot of this stuff actually did. It's not any better. A flower for Sophie. Take it. Why am I being presented with options already? What's that statue down there? No zoom button, I don't think. This world looks very pretty. But it's terribly fractured, which makes me wonder just how large is this world? Like, is there much outside of the city and maybe surrounding region? Let's see the people down there. Walk all over the flowers. They don't let me read the books. There is no run button. Okay. Maybe we'll be told how to dash soon enough.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
You can dash.
Ready to see her again?
Yeah. Get
Why
ready.
can't I dash? The 56th oh, the 56th needs you. Wait, what expedition is this? This is... Do I have the title wrong? 34. What is this? Okay. He watches you, the paintress. Juggernaut. Onto the siren. Count of the siren. Motion blur. I have the motion blur off. Yeah. Clair Obscur was a clever juxtaposition of opposites. It is intended to be a clever juxtaposition, actually. Of being clarity and obscurity. But yeah, and it does that, and that's how they basically are talking about the concept of contrast. So yeah, it was intended to be clever juxtaposition. You were spot on with it. So experience this world like the French do, slowly. I will often experience things slowly because there's a lot to take in. All this detail. What the fuck? Is the entire world being, like, smeared? Hi, Vos, welcome in. Studying for an exam, you came to say hello. Good luck on your exam. Oh, I found the dash button. It's the trigger. I'm not used to it being a trigger, and I kind of like that, actually. All this stuff. The opera. It's very pretty. Like, it's an unrealistic, like, design as well, which makes me feel like we are in a painting. The kind of thing that's, like, where an artist kind of goes a little over the board. Like, overboard, making something look pretty. And at the same time, there's, like, decay everywhere. So much engagement with environmental storytelling. I love environmental storytelling. Because, like, just looking around here, it's trying to tell me so much before I even learn anything. Like, even the way it seems like the rock is, well, it looks like rock, is, like, consuming the town, the city, whatever this is. The port town. Everything is being, looks like it's being twisted apart. Like, this is not natural decay. So, maybe the rock is growing in and just breaking things up.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
The rock isn't dangerous to stand on, though. So, that's fine. I'm looking for secrets as well. There's nothing to interact with yet. I shouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. We use something similar. There used to be similar tools for like working by hand in gardens. It's just a means to kind of ride along and like, depending on what you had attached to it, you could do some tilling while you're also like you could like open up a row, plant some seeds, and then as you're going along, it fills it in behind you. Poisson. It's fish. A box of fish just sitting out here in the open. The wind is vibrating where I'm standing. Oh, what's that ring down there? Oh, never mind. Something is happening around my wrist. I'm getting a bit watery. Easel. Another reason I'm kind of taking my time a bit is because I know it'll probably move along pretty quick soon enough. But there isn't really anything for me to do up here, it seems. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, she's over here, right. Oh, I see why it was vibrating. I was trying. Oh. That's to the point. I don't have to be looking at it either. Nice. Definitely if any pace is the right pace. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan of ever feeling rushed. So, especially if there's a story to be experienced. But don't worry, I'm not going to look at every single freaking, like, grinding stone or such. I get the idea of the patterns quickly enough.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit.
I do want to open
Sophie will have
chests.
already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
I'm a little worried that they're calling something gommage or gommaged. Especially now that I've looked around the world a little bit. Are we erasing people? Called out. Called out for what? You've never rushed me. As far as I'm aware. Oh, the game told me to hurry up. Oh, yeah. Most games do. Rejoignez l'expedition. I can't remember what rejoignez means. Rejoin the expedition doesn't make sense. I don't think that's probably...
Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
There are certainly a lot of flowers. Hi, Digi. Yeah. Slapdash PNG time. This game does not appreciate my, my 3D model. And it was, it felt like I was, like, existing in a bucket of syrup. Rejoignez expedition. Celebrate, maybe? Celebrate the expedition. It's a game. I am trying to figure out how the controls work. Please shut up. Yeah. I definitely have had games like that. I have very much had games like that. Is there a limit to the distance I can use this grapple? Because that is quite a range. Psychonauts 2. I haven't played the second one. I need to finish the first one, actually. The difficulty curve cliff, really, at the end of Psychonauts 1. It was a bit much for Cub me.
What?
He look tense.
I thought I asked for their names to be colored so you can have that visual indicator. The meat circus? Yeah, the meat circus. I wasn't coordinated enough to make the climb.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Also, I want to take a moment to look at her hair, the way it's colored. Is the red natural or not? Or is the shadow doing or is the shadow or the graphics doing something strange? Because she's got like red or brown streaks in it.
All right, you're on.
Yeah, moody. Yeah, moody schmuck. Also, there's something about the texture of his face that looks a bit like paint. Like an oil painting. Do I wait for the ads to finish? Maybe I should wait for the ads to finish. The re-release of Psychonauts 1 that you can get now have a detuned meat circus. Detuned? As in, like, they've dropped the difficulty level a bit on it? Because honestly, if there was a way to maybe just tweak the difficulty for a couple of sections, that might be useful. More continue points in the rising water speeds. Oh, that would definitely help then, yes. Because getting reset, like, pretty much all the way to the beginning every time, I hated that so much. It was way too frustrating for me. Controls are just a bit better now. Okay, that's good too, because I do remember the controls felt... It felt like there was a significant delay between the input and the response. Okay. Admittedly, they're, well, you know what? They probably could have still done a little better, even though it was a PS2 game. Okay, so I wasn't
You know
alone.
what? Screw you. Detunes your meat circus.
Don't detune my meat circus. People were enjoying that. Wow. Oh yeah, you can't see me now that whenever I take a drink or I'm sitting up, so no strange poses. Uh-huh. Actually, I can save my phone some heat and just turn that off as well. Alright, just, another 40 odd seconds on the ads and then I'll start whatever this is. I am not a battler, so we'll find out what it's like. Full excuse to shrimp up. Yeah. Actually, what it is an excuse for me to actually lean back a bit in my chair. Because the camera doesn't like it when I lean back. Then it's just like, horizontal dozy, what? It's just suddenly... It sounds like breaking up a sex party. Yes. No, what it is it's just taking away the music that was the cover for the noises at the orgy. That's all he did. He basically just stopped the radio, and now everyone can hear what was actually hidden, and that'll probably end the party right there. Oh, the ads are done. What convenient timing. You wish to go through the battle tutorial using your during your duel? Yes. I just got squinched there. Battle wheel during your turn. Oh yeah, again, let me know if the audio is too much. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill. AP to both. Attack. Skills consume AP, okay. Can gain AP by performing a base attack. Okay, so there's an energy recharge ability. It's cute that it's discard instead of just next. Oh, good, a timeline. So it's turn-based. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Where is my AP? Is it the blue number in the center there, the 4? Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustav's arm by damage, dodging, and parrying. Oh, I see. Right in front of my face. Guilty blind almost. I am Clair Obscuring this. I am going to abuse the heck out of that title. 0, 10, 150 HP, and probably the 4. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's not immediate. It lets me know what I'm going to do. Attack single target, recurs. Select. Okay. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. Why does it say usually? I don't like that it says usually. Could defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. Okay, I was gonna say, how is it gonna let me know when I can defend? Enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Oh. Okay. I do enjoy the ability to get out of harm's way. That was something I liked about Paper Mario, was that you could lessen the amount of damage you took. I used to love listening to the Atari 800-400 XLX music. Crazy chip designers designed the chip to produce powers of 2 frequencies. Oh my gosh. Just do not follow any sort of human scale. Do very clever things with detune sounds. Okay. I didn't know that about how they did the frequencies. Powers of 2 is very rough for where our musical scales usually reside. Sadly, hackers have come up with techniques to make the music in tune with our expectations now. Apart from a somewhat fallen away. I'm sure there are, you know, preserved versions of the soundtracks too. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Alright, you got different buttons for each thing. Attack, skill, item, block. Left trigger for aim. Curious. Gustav's Overcharge. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his Overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his Overcharge skill. His Lumiere Assault to gain charges. It's cute that they use a lightning bolt for the charge. Like a forked lightning bolt. So low physical damage. 5 hits. Critical hits. Generate 1 additional charge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charges 1 hits. And break. Okay. I see I'm gonna have to be careful about my button flailing. Everything is keyed to a specific button. Oh, I need to discard that first. Okay, that tells me what it'll do. Oh, good to know. Using it at the right time will improve your skill's effects. Be perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Is perfect timing the yellow section? Oops. Oh. I was I went for the block button. I was like, did I screw it up? During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than regular dodge. Oh, I see. So learning the perfect dodge timing is definitely the way to go. Because then you can parry. It recovers AP in addition to avoiding damage. Parrying every hit with an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Wait, I just... whatever. Gustav's overcharge meter is full! Yay! It was at 0 before. First skill now, initiative swing blow. I like that it even grays it out so I can't, you know, ignore the... I can't just avoid the tutorial. Perfect timing is yellow. Okay.
For those who come after.
Oops. I need to be a little more patient with those button presses. I get 50... Icarots. I don't know what those are. I killed her? Gosh, I hope not. 1 experience point. Plus 20%, so 1.2 experience points. Okay. I like that. It's we continue.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie.
Color of Lumina.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not only powers of 2. The ground truth is powers of 2, so the steppings are just weird. Oh, okay, I see. Takes some getting used to, but it does all make sense in the end. She insistently is a clean octave. Yes, you're right. Yes, I had forgotten that. You could be like me and never learn to dodge or on time and do a parry only run for 90% of the game. Well, it sounds like parrying is the same timing as dodge. If I can learn the timing right, I'll definitely do parry only as well. She's dead! What have I done? What have I done? Is there a... Maybe I just don't have access to like a inventory or anything like that yet.
Lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Oh, I suspect it's the same kind of celebration as a wake. Whee! I don't have a stamina meter. I suppose I can just run forever? The accordion! Oh, I can't play it. What is going on here with the flying debris? Doesn't seem to infect me. Hi, Turtwig! Welcome in! Parry only, never, no attack. Yeah, never attack. It's a pure pacifist run. I wonder if that's a thing that can be done, because actually, with the perfect parries is countering. That would be insanely difficult to just win everything by counters alone.
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
It could be later. A dear man kept flexing on me while you streamed. Yeah? Is that so? Oops, what did I miss there? My brains can't handle the wider windows, so it's perfect or die. Psh. So exact, so precise. It's not difficult, really, considering. Also, let me get that out of the way, it's bothering me. There we go. Was it Roku? Was it Trip? Was it Freddy? There's so many deer men. Sky. It was the Oki Rider F. If you do exclamation point flip and then his name, you can use that text. Oh, that's a red and white tree. I feel like this town is all like dormitories. And then a plaza.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Your hand clips to your jacket, sir. And this is some of the highest quality graphics settings.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
There's also, I think, angry flip, all one word, and there's unflip, in case you wanted to reverse that. There's another one. What is it? Is it jumble? Something like that. Do they have multiple?
Come on, she's down there.
They do.
It's your moment.
Handsome bearded man with mechanical arm. Where have I seen this crash before?
Come on, she's...
He's single too. We're about to go have a chat with his ex, who he's apparently been avoiding for a while. Mecha arm. A pocket watch or something like that. And otherwise, his entire, like, suit looks like it's made of denim. Canadian. Whee! He's a magic man too. Oh yeah, who is Robert Pattinson? I think someone said that earlier. I don't think I recognize that name. Oh, it's Freddy, that's what I thought. I don't... Huh. No, never mind. It was a conclusion I jumped to. No, ignore me. I saw like the top end of the table here, and my first thought was, is that a coffin that they're using as a table? That's a little too dark. But no, it's the same all around. He's Edward from Twilight. Yeah, I guess I could see Edward if he grew facial hair. And was not as shiny. This music is the kind of thing where I also don't mind listening to it on loop. It's a really nice loop.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav, I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
missed
don't
you
need
too.
to. Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel. I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Oh, I'm playing as her now. Okay. Do a pretty twirl. I actually like the way the clothing moves here. Okay. Good. The newest Batman, as in the actor that played Edward is the newest Batman, or the voice actor for this is the newest Batman. The book is fictional. Yes. Is this French Depression? It may be a little stereotypical, but there's something particularly French about the concept. Like, this game is unapologetically French in a lot of styles. That's cute idle animation. A French cope, either way. I think the entire world is working on cope right now. Of course, the Brits wouldn't pass up an opportunity to dog on the French. Secret is I am also British. Maybe it comes naturally, I don't know. The classics are really good, yeah. Pattinson also did a Batman. I see. Got no ill will, the French have amazing food. Yes, they do. Amazing food, amazing culture. French culture was actually the template for cultural and high society life for like many years too. Like across. Oops, sorry. You should get out of there, Gustav. For many years. I have enough ill will for all of chat. A lot of strategy games in the England versus French rivalry. There were a lot of wars between England and France. A lot of wars, a lot of skirmishes. England controlled a lot of France up until Joan of Arc came around and was a figurehead for change. Wait. In normal trash can. First time I can interact with something other than the flower that I picked up. What would have happened if I did pick up the flower? I wonder if I just would have been sent back by mail. And she would have said, where's your flower? Okay, everything's a wall. I get it. Why is the one trash can the only one I can interact with? Also oh, I see. Yeah, why? I appreciate that is... It's just a trash can. Okay, there's two of them that I can interact with. Ah, I see the interaction points. Oh, good, good, good. So many flowers left? Ooh. I guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. English kings trying to dominate France. It was a bit of a pipe dream, but it took a while to kind of get thrashed out of it. Yeah, and then, you know, Frankish kings wanting to dominate large chunks of Europe, including a certain emperor who was exiled twice, whose family apparently is still around and kicking and causing copyright issues, I guess? Whatever. But yeah, apparently the Bonapartes are still a thing, and they're pretty well off, and they are... I guess I forget what it is they constantly take people to court over for copyright infringement and such. Joan of Arc is basically the mother of France. Mother of modern France, I guess, maybe? Had she had been deposed of sooner, France would likely have been speaking English. Yeah, she was actually, yeah, not the mother. She's more like the spirit of France. Because she was otherwise, as they kept, like, as they reminded her by calling her the Maid of Orleans. She was a peasant girl. La Pucelle. The maiden. So, and she nearly did, meet her end. Wait. Every window is identical inside. Grandfather clock, leather couch, oriental rug, doors. That's... I'm pretty sure I wasn't intended to look inside these. The implication is dark. To pick it up for the area anyway. Ah, okay, I see. Good to know about the flower. Of strong cultural conformity, yes. Most people do, yeah. No one conquers England except the Celts, and the Angles, and the Danes, and the Norse. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't there a particular king whose epithet was even the Conqueror?
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Hello, Tiffany.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
They have good voice actors.
See you. See you.
Like you can hear the tears in her voice.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
What a pain. I'm not allowed to have any of the bread from the boulangerie. Get tears in their voice? It's a bit of a tremulous nature in the voice, where you can hear it quavering just a little bit at the edges. And it's distinct from the quaver that comes from weakness. Like there's a sob in there. It's like the throat is constricted. I know you're being facetious, by the way. Another reason I'm looking around is because I get this sense that I'm not coming back here. I don't want to miss anything that's, you know, potentially missable. I can't speak to him. So they are apparently working at carving it away. This stuff is clearly growing up over the town somehow. So I guess they're just trying to fight it back. Wonder how effective that is. I was about to say, this can't be a French game. I haven't ever seen a baguette in this game. Chip pans the camera to reveal the entire basket. And, yeah, not just the entire basket, the entire bakery. There was bread everywhere. Plat du jour, the plate of the day, pâté en croûte. I don't know those words well enough. Poulet rôti, chicken roti. I wonder what roti actually translates as. Yes, and salads and desserts. English. Details that won't matter soon enough. The same flyers everywhere, but I can't read it. It's littered. Also, why is there just random stuff out here? So wait, this is actually taking place on Earth? Huh. Well, now I'm curious just how much of Earth is like this. I've been to a fur con. I've seen plenty of bakeries. I'm not talking about that kind of cake, Dirtwig. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, yes. It's a very pretty globe. It's also large enough to be the kind that like should pop open and there should be a small like a decanter of bourbon and some glasses in it. Let's see the people. This era. Top hats. Are his eyes crossed? Not quite. I appreciate that they, even when they copy pasted the background characters, they did make slight variations to them so that they weren't like absolutely identical. Given that I'm not familiar with the city of Lumiere on Earth, I suppose there are a few differences. Yeah, that's true. The city itself is fake. But, the fact they have all their stuff ready to move out makes me wonder if this is a normal thing. Recently set up shop, colonize a place. I don't think it's a recent colonization, given the way the rock is growing over the buildings. So, they're very fancy. Victoria era. Yeah, I was wondering, like, this felt like it was the edge of, Victorian era, like... No, you're right, it's deep in Victorian era. Has that age, that industrialization age kind of feel. Why are there flower lays on the ground here? Maybe people are just making them and tossing them. You've got one. Oh, is there someone with a lei in every group? There is. I see. What's that? Can I get up there? I can. Chroma? I'm sure they'll teach me what it's about soon enough. Oh, how very kind of you to wait down there politely for me, Gustav. Perhaps if I switch characters now. Ah. That's a convenient way to get people to join you. Late 1800s, yeah. I'd say turn off the century Victorian fashion. I saw a newbie's outfit. Just America's Gilded Age. Nah, Gustav seems like a good sort for now. I wish I could zoom in and see what that was up there, what that looked like. Alright. Oh, and I dodge. I do tuck and roll. Okay. Le Grand Café de Lumière ouvre ses portes. The Grand Café of Lumière opens its doors. Inauguration night, opening night. Yeah, sure, okay. Ouvert en 30 small. Alright, nothing particularly interesting. These feel like they should be shops. Actually, since... Oh, yeah. Newsstand. Can't imagine there's that much news in one town.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie.
There's Cyril.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Oh, this is how they introduced me to lore, I think.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
The sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. We shall be the destined journey. He needs to take his job seriously. It's a headline, though, so... Expedition 33 shall be a destined journey. As cliche as it sounds, it's got the punch for a headline, as opposed to the other one. As pretty as the other one sounds. Haiku headlines. Too many syllables.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Little optimism.
A headline about the expedition. That's bold.
Is it?
Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired.
Failures.
You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Purple prosy? Yeah, exactly. It was a little too flowery for me.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I noticed the lack of you two in there. Failures? I know. Well, I wasn't on the previous expeditions, I guess. So. This fountain is lacking a particular, very important feature. Why are they using it for storage? Okay, I was expecting I was going to have to write an entire article. I didn't expect that to stop at just the headline. I would like some control over being able to zoom in or out.
Oh, Sophie. Marie, your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
Excuse you? Is she this kind of bitch? Is she this kind of bitch? The reason we're on 33? What's missing? Yeah, exactly. Coins are missing. And the thing that, you know, keeps the coins, you know, relatively safe.
I'm not having this conversation with you again.
I agree, Sophie.
Not today. Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
What's she supposed to do? Are you pro concubine or something? Why are we talking to this bitch again?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
Is potentially Gustav?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Good turnabout.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
I didn't expect an apology, actually.
Good luck, Mary. See you at the harbor. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. I retract one bitch from the list of bitches I threw at her. One. Is there anyone else that stands out? Are you? I don't think... No, you're not. I read Marie as saying that out of strain, out of anxiety, but maybe that's overly charitable. I know that kind of person. The one that's like, you should be populating the earth. It's necessary for society and civilization to go forward. I can't play a piano, but I appreciate that it quiets the background music. Oh, I see. Ah, it's one of those kinds. I get it. That's a cute touch. Also, there's a boat cabin just there. And again, I suppose there was also a boat just floating in the sky earlier. So. Bathtubs and bassinets. And people are about to gommage, leave their furniture. I see. I see. So that others may use them. Let's take a look at it. Sophie and Gustav examine the stuff left behind. Oh. Color can be consumed to give an additional lumina point. The rest is better left for future generations. I don't know what that was yet. I'm also hoping a tutorial will tell me soon enough. Okay. People have a lot of the same stuff, but I appreciate that if people are leaving on whatever this expedition is, they are donating their stuff. What are they doing for their homes, though? Dog bark. Dog bark, yes. This world is not completely joyless. There are dogs, thankfully. Let's see if we can pet the good boy. Oh, good call. I haven't seen a dog yet. It was just in the background. She's just over here humming to herself. And I can't speak to her. She wishes to be left alone. Where dog bark? Hey, me.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Interesting character.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Paint it, add some color, sculpt something more menacing like a Nevern, whatever Nevern is. It's definitely lacking something. In a town that's completely consumed by flowers. But if it's gonna stay here against that backdrop, maybe it does need some color. Yeah, some color would be a good idea.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color. Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight. You're most welcome. I shall get to work tomorrow.
It's also far simpler than carving yet another
I
sculpture.
see you're wearing flowers. What's your name? Sophie. Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue. Oh, you don't have to. But I will.
But I will! I like her. I heard the dog bark again. So I'm going to lurk. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Freddy! Enjoy the music as you nod off. Friendly deer man. There's a new TV series of Stephen King monster. It's called Welcome to Derry. They're making another TV series for... Huh. I don't know if that's absolutely necessary. I first watched Stephen King's It's when it was a short TV or it was a direct-to-TV movie-ish series-ish, like, you know, a few decades ago. We had it on VHS.
Sophie. Oh, but I...
But I. Esquier? Was that the person's name? Interesting outfit they've got. Very pointy feet. It's a bagman. Wonder if we'll meet Esquier. Otherwise, why?
My gestural costume is the best.
Gestural?
Hey, madame, do you think the gestuals really exist?
Let kids think what they want. Sure.
Of course they do. That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one.
His voice sounds kind of robotic. One day, I will meet one. That's what I think too. Hi, Zega. Welcome in. Thank you for the bit. Bit. YouTube just decided I need to learn about it now. So, I see. It looks very pretty. I did have to dip into... I had to sacrifice one of my dimensions to the game, though, to make it this pretty.
Even if it means joining an expedition, I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
It's true, if he thinks gesturals sound like this, he could be doing that. I know how they made green dye in that time period, and those kids. What was it? Wait. How did they make green dye? I would assume they just crushed grass. Did we crush kids? There needs to be more green.
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrels, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
I understand.
If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
I see. I see. Also, I just realized something. Let me go and disable a few things. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. I can just refund those things if they happen. Never mind. This is just green plant matter. Yeah, I assumed it was green plant matter as well. Like, it's everywhere. It's easy to find. It's super cheap. Super toxic. What was it made of? Uranium and arsenic. Really? Huh. That would certainly make a very vibrant green, though, now that you mention it. Like arsenic, especially. Oh, that's almost as bad as when they used to paint radium on things, because they really liked the glow before they realized that it was cancerous, or radioactive, really, which caused cancer. And, you know, terrible, terrible situation for the people who worked in those factories. Which I think some of them may still be alive, because it wasn't that long ago.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural. Thanks.
Thanks. Merci. Actually, what? I am curious. What does his voice sound like if I switch to French? Oui, non. Thank you.
I'll raise a gestural army.
Oh, right. I changed the text, not the voice. That's where I went wrong before. That's where I went terribly wrong before. Oops, not you. It's parameters. This one. Wait, I can't change the audio language? It's fixed to English. Oh, well, never mind then. I thought there would be voice actors in other languages. Oh, it's right there on the side. It can only be changed from the title menu. Alright, it's not, I don't want to disrupt it that much. Do they dance like you at a club or room party? Oops, save settings. How did I do this? There we go. Yes, yeah. A tree dances like me, honestly. My feet don't really leave the ground very easily, and like, because it just doesn't feel natural. Just swaying. I have a whole pile of assets preloaded. Yeah, it looked like it was just from the start. I assume menus 33. There are probably that many menus. Fun fact, during the Italian famine, the nobility was actually horrified by their peasant class due to the fact that they could eat tomatoes safely. Oh yeah, was that back when they thought tomatoes, because they're nightshade, were poisonous? Italian monarchy offered the populace tomatoes believing it would poison them, make them too weak to revolt. Oh my god. Long story short, it didn't poison the populace of the rich upper class. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting how uneducated those with wealth often are. The ones who have the opportunity to, you know, have all that knowledge and get the best education, squander it. But we tried to do a pure evil and we messed up. Yeah, you gotta think better on your evils. Who are you? You're standing very still.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
There's a nail sticking out the back of your head. Is it holding your man bun?
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away.
Oh, you're blind, I get it.
It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
The nail. Not quite.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
Oh, blind and sews.
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. so I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
We're talking about him like he's not next to us right now.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Maybe he's not blind?
Thanks to both of you.
See you.
Thanks.
See you.
Oh, it forces me back into her. But it does raise a question. I can do it while running, good.
I'll raise a jet.
Okay, I was wondering if I would get different voice lines from people if I approached them as Gustav. Maybe it's already locked in because I spoke to them as Sophie. It's so nice to smell you, Sophie. Yeah. His eyes were pale, and because he identified her by her scent, and he's kind of just standing still as if he's like, he's clearly not looking around, he's just observing through other senses. That's what made me think he's probably blind. Although it'd be very difficult to sew while blind. So that'd be amazing. Reason for this was the special Victorian dishes had a special coating on plates. Dissolve when exposed to tomatoes acid. Ah, yes. Yeah, I remember that. A lot of lead. Posing the highly radioactive green paint underneath. As only the rich could afford them, it led to only the elite getting radiation sickness and cancers. And lead poisoning, too. See the peasants being mean. I love that. I love that. I didn't know that about the Italian aristocracy. Put on the suit for yourself. I don't even know where the menu is. Like, I don't have access to my inventory yet. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to do so. It is Sophie's time, apparently. Absolutely horrifying when you think the elites knew about this. Thought tomatoes directly caused this, and we're like, yeah, the French there's a reason there aren't exactly many people who mourn the French Revolution. It's generally celebrated. You are French. Alarm pits. Yeah. Zega wishes to be put in the alarm pit. Wait, what was that? Oh no, someone just popped in. Yes, Eloise?
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
Makes you
You know
think
their
that.
goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
Sophie is... I just realized what is, like, messing with the, like, tickling the back of my brain about Sophie. Her expressions are very much like my mother. My mother looks just like this in the way she, like her facial expressions and the way she, like, holds her arms and how she responds to certain things. That's interesting. I'm playing as... This is my mother, apparently.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
My mother's not as breathy, though.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Wow, I've just been used. I'm an attack dog. Nice battle music, though. Understand why the French were able to conquer so much of Europe. Yeah. A lot of the reasons are they industrialized kind of early, yes. They had a rapidly growing population. Run the military away from a gentleman's... Hi, Jarek! I can't exactly take over the screen this time. Also, I just realized what how the confluence of music works here. Welcome in, Jarek. Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. I'm currently relegated to my two-dimensional form in the corner because Vignon and Clair Obscur did not play well together. God damn it. God damn it. Why are there ads now? Why are there ads now? Did I miss a warning about the ads coming? I swear. I swear I did not. I did. The 1 minute warning happened immediately right before you raided. It should not have kicked off the ads that quickly. God damn it. Sorry about that, Jarek. I will, once the ads are done, I will greet everyone properly. People. Yes. Perfect mobile warfare for that era. What was that? Oh, yes. Happened right at this time. Yeah, that warning at the time of the raid is supposed to be a 1 minute warning. I think I'm going to increase that a little bit, but I did also have written down that I would check Siribot's settings about disabling ads when a raid happens. Clearly, Seribot has had a failure. So, there we go. For those that are stuck. Warning, there might be ads in the future. God damn it, why would there be ads in the future, too? What a heinous situation this is. Thankfully, there's less than a minute of them left. If my bots are to be believed. It's a good chance to sit up anyway. Let's see. I am looking forward to trying out this fight. I wonder how much more tutorial there is. I know there's a lot more for me to learn. As I said on another channel earlier. Outseatment approaches. Outseatment insight. Oh, I see. I see what you've done with the word excitement. I see. It's an incitement to ads, if anything. Almost done. A few more seconds. What is this? No, that would only work on that model. Never mind. Anyway, now the ad. Wait, are the ads over? There we go. Now the ads are over. Sorry, everyone. I thought I had a little more time to hit the snooze button on those ads. Matter of fact, maybe I should put that snooze button a little closer to my hand. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I am Dozy, Sleepy Internet Werewolf. And I'm just starting my very first playthrough, blind playthrough, I might add, of Clair Obscur. I know absolutely nothing of this game. And I might be taking my time learning the story and the lore here. But yes, sorry for the ads.
I will never forgive the French for plucking away Dozy's third dimension. Throwing pebbles at him doesn't pester him or cause him to wiggle. We can't even take off his shirt. This is a dark day.
All of that is unfortunately true, isn't it? Yeah. Which actually, you know, that's something I was looking at earlier, is if anyone uses any of those redeems, I'll just refund the points. So. Oh, yes. But yeah, unfortunately it's true. I'm relegated to the corner today because Vignon and this game did not play well together. and I didn't want to crush the graphics of the game just so that I could wiggle around the corner. I'll come up with a better solution in the future, hopefully. I just wish I had my PNG tuber model ready. Hi, Cade! Aw. Cade deserves the love and the pets. But thank you, Jarek, for bringing everyone in. I hope that the rest of your VR chat session went well. When you mentioned the deletion of oneself and becoming a hive mind, I had to do research on that aspect. No, I don't want to experience that or witness a hive mind grabbing. Yeah, exactly. It's freaking terrifying, existentially as well as maybe a little further than that. Cat by a hive mind. You know, to put my lips figuring out. Thank you. I would love to be freed from the Borg if possible. But yeah, if you do, yeah, but yeah. Sad turtle noises. Aww. The poor turtle. But yes, let's see if I even remember anything about how to do attack, do a skill. Oh, I missed the instruction. Do it in one hit. I guess it'd have to be skills, wouldn't it? The assault, I guess? That's not one hit. I don't do nearly enough damage. Do I just power up my AP and then use the overcharge? Oh, don't lose face for the Sophie. The overcharge costs 4 points. And I can't use it yet. Or I shouldn't use it. I should charge up a few more points. Okay, there's the perfect. Okay, now I've got my overcharge. Impress the little girl. Impressing people really isn't my forte. I'm not really interested in that. Resistance is futile. Yes, 0 ohms. I want to stream tonight, but I don't know if I overdid it with last night's stream or not. You went into last night's stream kind of exhausted. And your streams, I know, take it out of you just a little bit. Mostly because they're very social and excitable in a certain fashion. If you don't feel up to streaming, though, you know, I don't think anyone's gonna give you yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone's gonna give you any guff for taking a night to just rest. It sounds like you need it. Nice try, Zega. You can't see that it caused my shirt to disintegrate in real life. Alright, so am I any good at the overcharge?
For those who come off.
Oh, I missed it! I did enough damage, but I still screwed up. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is true.
This guy is strong.
I'm glad when they said in one hit, they didn't mean I had to do it in the very first attack. Because that was, I don't think that was possible.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Picto skills? Are we pictomancers? Are we artists?
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
It will always bother me to see Madame spelled out in English. There really needs to be an E at the end of that.
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend CL always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Yeah. Color of Lumina. That's that thing again, and I don't know what it's for yet.
I don't want to have regrets.
They refused.
I don't have that much time.
When the time comes.
Thank you.
They refused to let me have give Gustav a chance. Oops. Urchin in my way. Who is this? This guy looks way too aristocratic. This guy certainly gave the peasants tomatoes. Oh, he's on both sides. Yeah, two statues of yourself facing each other. You were definitely of that particular class.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Oh, his armband says 33 on it. He's not wearing a lei, though.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline. It forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
I can.
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
It's the motto of a survivor.
I don't know. Kinda... I don't know.
Ah. The conversation's locked in. Oh, great. Now I worry that it actually matters. Choices matter. What the hell? Shapeshifts into a Frenchman. Yes, exactly. Unironically, though, I'd love to mingle and dress up in this setting. So keen. Actually, I've got a Christmas party I'm going to next month. It's an annual thing with this person. And he's decided that this year he wants it to be Victorian themed. I don't have anything like this, but this would be the era. This would be the theme. They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. Oh. Number of people volunteering is going down every year. Well, if you're sending off like a whole bunch of people, they're never returning, your population is going to dwindle. So it makes sense that there'd be fewer. It also sounds like there's a sense of diminishing hope. It's very in werewolf. They have some play there. You could probably have a nice look, slice up some corners, have fluff sticking out. That's an interesting idea, actually. Like, or I don't even have to like have fur sticking out because I don't have a fursuit anyway. I could just have it like look a bit shredded, like I just finished just got out of a transformation. Hi, Jarek. Sorry you got whacked with ads on the way in. Yeah, post-transformation. Unfortunately, the bot didn't work as intended and did not auto-mute the ads as I thought I set up. So apparently I've screwed something up. Normal trash can. Okay, this throng of people is apparently... Ooh! It's so dense I can fly! He's a witch! Lotter. I'm glad you know how to use Lilan. Go back? Go back where? To this spot right here? Oh, the door? Ah. Wait a tick. Oh, there actually was no interaction point there. I see. Life enjoyer. Yeah?
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the
Oh.
harbour for the gommage.
It actually is called the Living Wake. I guess I was more insightful than I thought earlier when I called it a wake. Gremlin, you have to snag an unguarded cookie. Unguarded cookie? Where? Petals falling is really pretty. Yeah, I do like the petals falling. You get that like one day of the year around where I am. You are a life enjoyer.
Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Oh, it even locks this one to her. Alright, I'll stop. Awake? Awake is, it's when someone dies, they, very often they will do some sort of get-together, prior to, like, or before or even just after the actual formal funeral. It's where people, sometimes it's called calling hours. It's where people have a chance to, you know, come by and not just pay the respects to the one who passed, but also to kind of see each other, share memories and stories, and also, you know, provide support for each other. A wake is different depending for each culture, it seems. If I was to do a wake myself, I would want it to be a little more festive, more celebratory. Like, I don't want like the idea of a bunch of people just sitting there crying and mourning over me. Like, I don't want people to be partying. So, enjoy life together sometime. Yeah. 32 more times. I can't tell if you're serious or not, Jarek. Because sometimes you know secrets. I will do it 32 more times. Hi, Dido. Welcome in. How you doing? I will refund the good boy later, since in this fashion it doesn't really work. Although I am losing track of the count. That's 8 of them. I want to be a fun time. Thanks for the memories. Bummer I'm not around. Go on without me. Yes, exactly. Like, I wish I could continue on the adventure with everyone, but you know, that's like my character sheet's being retired, but you know, the rest of you still have shit to do, adventures to go on, things to do, people to see, and people to do, and dragon, and yeah, you guys should all go and do that. $13, I think. I think it's 20. Remember to try not to die with a negative case. Yeah. Yeah, Zega. So in other words, if I go, I should take people with me.
Come on, you've been listening for too long now. Made things more exciting at first, but now it's awkward. I'll give you this and you leave, okay? Just don't do it together.
What? How was I supposed to find that on my own? Thank you, Jarek. That is exactly my face right now. It's just like, what did I just do in Witness? Because, yeah, I do get the sense that, like, I'm not going to be able to come back to this place, so good to catch these things. That was entirely unmarked and then hidden deeper in as well. Oh, I see what you meant by the treats now. Thank you. That I can do. Oh, meow, 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 meow. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they go mange.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
Ophelia? Ophelia? Wait, I was Sophie at the time that I talked. I was actually forced to be Gustav? Also, I really like her outfit as a whole. Like, super classy.
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
I like her.
Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Good luck. Good luck.
Interesting. Fragile. Got some Italian here among all this French. Canon Furcon event. Fair point, yes. It took me a moment.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Loon, right? Before I go and find Loon. Okay, so they did just kind of wall it off with people at both ends. Oh man, little girl, your hitbox is massive. There we go. Poisson frais? I don't... Oh, is that frozen fish? I forget.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You're looking quite alive for someone who is dead.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Oh, the cherry fellow. Oh, it's fresh? Ray is fresh? Oh, it's fresh fish? That's F-R-A-I-S. In case you needed to check that. Grammage flowers. Gommage flowers. Sorry. I don't know why I keep wanting to put an R in there. Who's playing that music? It sounds like it's coming from right here. It's centered around either this little girl or this woman sitting here. One of them is playing a pocket accordion. Very well, I might add. Oh, not just an accordion. I can't tell if it's like a tuba or like a cello. Anyway. Oh. Did I just see something glowing? It is indeed a perfectly normal trash can. Nothing special to see here. It's again a perfectly normal...
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now.
Yes, trash can man.
Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself. I turned 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? But I have a strategy. If I hide myself here, the Paintress won't think of gamaging me. I've been hiding for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here. Ow! What's that? It's hurting my ass.
You've been in there for 6 months and you just now identified something hurting your ass?
Maybe you can use it.
And be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Oh.
Move on. The Paintress must not know I'm here.
If she's capable of just eliminating everyone who is of a certain age, I think she knows you're here. These people sure sound cockney for being Frenchy. Yeah. I think it's just because it's the English voice actors pretending to be European. Don't share sex toys, safety tip. Clean them first. Thoroughly.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art.
English voice actors are European. Convenient.
My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
Those brushes are massive.
Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Except you all spit out paint, like it's a vile word, like a curse. Share sex toys just to share sex toys. Yeah. Popularly with British actors, how else would you know it's magic? Exactly. You know, the British voices tell you it's magic or evil. That's how it works.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
Yeah.
But But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
My wrath. Like, this is a gauche request on someone's fromage. It is definitely rather gauche on this particular occasion.
I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Oh, wait.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time.
Ah. I kind of want to do it with parrying.
Dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, don't counter your loved one. This is not a duel to the death.
Sorry.
Sublime. One last time.
It was good practice actually for the parrying. It's good life advice to not counter those you love closely. Yeah, you generally don't want to battle them to death. As you saw, I did damage.
That was splendid. Splendid.
So it is feasible to potentially like actually complete the game without actually doing a single active attack.
I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
Holy heck. He said I cast Cryptic Command. That doesn't work on me. I don't even know what it means. Just French Undertale.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today.
It is a very nice painting, especially for a rush.
Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance.
London. You enjoying that, Sega?
I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
His voice bothers me. Recoat. Consumes allocated character's attributes. Oh. It does sound useful.
What a beautiful couple. Thank you again.
Okay. I like that I'm being rewarded for actually pausing to talk to these people. You're just standing here by yourself. Stone is just eating up the cobble. Alright, we were supposed to speak or see Loon over here. I like the way she looks already.
Please.
What's going on here? Oh. Not ready to say the goodbyes, I get it. Can I actually interact with her? If I jump over the railing next to her, or inside that circle, am I doomed? Oh no, there's an invisible wall. Fine. Yeah. So I'm supposed to be aware of her, but not actually go and speak to her? Okay. Her hand is not really moving. Neither of her hands are moving appropriately for this music. Apparently wake comes from the same root as watch. Yep. Sense of being awake before an event. Have to come from the boat wave, but that's in the yeah. A wee bit. L'invisible wall. Unfortunately, that's not how French works. In French grammar, invisible would have gone before the word for wall. Or sorry, wall would have gone before invisible. So, and I cannot recall the term for wall. Yeah, it basically would have been the wall invisible. Another family that would be torn apart by the gamage. And more children for the already crowded orphanage. Oh, both of the parents. Ooh. Let's see.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too.
Where?
Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
That's, yeah, the kind of thing I would probably try to do. Just to understand why, what's going on. Like, you usually want to know why something is evil, rather than just accepting someone else's word for it. Although it sounds like she demonstrates that it through a lot of trauma. L'amour. Oh yeah, l'amour. L'amour. L'amour d'invisible. French would be like l'amour. L'amour, yes. Lemurs are just masculine murring. Can I actually... No, alright, you stop parkouring around. They've already rewarded me for exploration a few times, so... It just makes me want to do more of it. No one stands out in this crew. Oh, that looks fancy over there.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
Oh, I see.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
I'm confused. Who goes on the expedition? The ones with... I thought it was the ones that are actually wearing the flower wreaths.
About you two. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life. Yeah.
See you.
In the next life.
Looks familiar. This fountain.
Mate, I wish I was going with you. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Yeah, there you go. Bugs, you have adjectives follow noun except for a long list of nouns. In general, the list of adjectives that go before the noun instead of after in French, this doesn't catch all of them, but it catches a great majority of them. They follow a rule that is where the acronym is BAGS: beauty, age, goodness, and size. So like petit, grand, those go in front because they involve size. It's the actually, yeah, goodness would be like bien, mal. Those would also go in the front. Yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, it is a short list, and it took some getting used to. And American Sign Language uses French grammar, so that was fun for me to learn after I attempted to teach myself English Sign Language, thinking it was going to be the same. You know, the same way that English and American, British English and American English are similar. Last year? How did these flowers survive an entire year like this? Huh? Pop quiz, Dozy, do you remember the ASL gesture for wolf, otter, elk? I don't think I ever learned those words, actually. The way the words usually work, though, is like there's a common root gesture, and then like you use a letter to clarify further what the gesture's about. So like there's probably a common gesture for like canines, and then you use like D or W or F to differentiate between the different kinds of canines. I don't know anything about Dutch grammar.
You have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
So it hurts to apply picto, whatever it is?
I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines.
They flip-flop for questions, but they flip-flop for, like, subordinate clauses. Flip-flopping the order of things sounds very confusing, actually. Well, it's very flashy, being a living fireworks display. This, like, depressing-ish French Shen Yu. Oh wait, no, it's more like ballet, never mind. See. Definitely takes adjusting. A lot to practice too, I'm sure. People have gathered for the gamage. The paintress will soon wake. Also, who's the paintress? Can I see the paintress? She acted like I could see her before. Alright, you guys are in my way. I don't know if I see it, but everyone's looking out toward the number. Oh.
But no regrets, chérie.
Okay. Occasional.
I'm coming.
Miss him how? Just curious. Very curious. Hi, Grammy, welcome in. Yes, I'm just starting this game. Taking my sweet time about it, too. Apologies to
Don't forget me.
those that bothered by it.
I won't. I promise you. I won't forget.
Oh, these are... I was wondering if I recognized a couple of them correctly. So these are people we had conversations with before, and they've come down here. Still want to see what that is. But if that table actually had flowers from the previous year, I'm now wondering, like, all the flower petals around here, are they just permanent? Alright, nothing new. Let's go down the stairs. I already spoke to Uncle Victor. Uncle Victor. Hi! Hey, Crash! Welcome in! There's a lot of anticipation. Indeed. How you doing, Crash? You've walked in on my very first hours of
Always loved the harbour.
Clair Obscur. Haitian. Alright, everyone's just a background actor. They're all people from the Day in the Park painting. Sunday in the Park. The paintress will awaken soon. If you fight the puppet guy. Puppet guy? I don't think I encountered a puppet person. And the gamage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? No. What was this about a puppet guy? Dark Horizon. Everything like Pizarro. He's back near the Picto people. Because there was the... Oh, by the stage with the, this over here. I spoke to someone in front of the stage who spoke about painting the chroma on his machines, but he didn't seem to want to do anything else.
I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines.
Oh, never mind. I missed this one here.
The paintress is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
You're a joy.
these paintress worshippers has to ignore him.
The paintress.
Another one of the.
The paintress.
Another one of these.
Alright. That's not who you're speaking of. Oh! I did not notice that person back there. That's kind of creepy. It actually is. It's a puppet. Oh, it's moving. It's not someone in a disguise. A weird mime is standing here. Uh-oh. Ugh, I don't like the way his fingers move. Hello?
Hello?
It attacks?
Gustav, help!
Why are you attacking? Huh. I messed that up entirely. Ah, how do you get the timing down? It's nothing like the previous battle. Ah, aggressive French mime.
Let's leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous.
No, now I need to figure out that timing.
Gustav!
Mine wrecked. Oops. Yeah. Silence. Well, that's not helpful. Damn it, missed that last one. Alone. Pain helps accelerate the learning process. Yeah, kinda. Get the timing down by dodging, or if you're me getting hit by attacks enough to get the... Yeah, that's probably what's going to be, is I'm going to get hit enough until I learn it. All I say about the timing is you definitely will learn to read it. I see. You can't see the look I just gave you. The silence is already gone. Okay.
For those who come after.
Got an achievement. Break an enemy. And I didn't see what the other achievement was. Oh, that is much more effective now. Okay. 1 XP. XP is really slow to get here. Okay. We continue. Allons-y.
That was close.
A peculiar encounter. Defeat the mime in Lumiere.
Thanks, Gustav.
Thanks for pointing him out, Oberon.
Did someone build this?
It's still moving.
There's something on its body.
A music record can be a record. Gustav destroyed the weird mine. I'm just going to back away. Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound condescending. Oh no, I didn't take it as condescending. I took it as, it basically was like one of those things where it's just like, the only thing I'll tell you is, you'll know one day. It's like, yeah, it's a tautology, but yeah, I get it. I know what you meant. Stunning dottings. Stunning dotting. Simply stunning. Thank you, Turtwig. You fight mines for cosmetics. Not necessary, but fun. Oh, I see. Okay. So if I see any more of them, I know it's technically an optional fight. Alright. Let us begin. Sophie and Gustav move toward the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav! Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
I did just start this game, yes.
Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
There's a lot of gilding on some of the clothing.
What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
There's more than a jacket.
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way, it's yours too.
I really like this uniform. Oh, the rendering changed. Pretty sure I'd feel years older as well, yeah. Hmm? Huh.
I'm here. I'm grateful that I don't have face tracking currently. So the number essentially is the new age cap for the world.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
No, yeah, could use a drink.
A toast to health feels a little bit out of
5
place at the
tables
moment.
this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Wait. I snoozed those ads. You saw me hit the snooze button for those ads. It's in the chat. But I see them still running. Twitch, what is your problem lately? Yeah, so... Yeah, and now I see the paintress. She was kneeling in front of it the entire time. Didn't realize she was a giant. So yeah, that is... For this world, or this region, or wherever this affects, 33 years of age is now the max. And I suspect there's an empty trash can further up the path now. Let's see. So the Gustav is like, fuck this, I die on my birthday while I'm 33. Right? Yeah. What'd you miss? You missed everyone who is age 34 or older dying. So a very traumatic scene. Dying Thanos-ish, Thanos snap style. But in ashes and petals. Definitely gives you a bunch of feels like it's... Yeah. I don't know if any of the sniffing came through the mic. Let me see what I missed. I didn't want to like break the mood and respond to some of the messages. The winglets helping out the old bloke, yeah. Bit of wingman, yes. It seems everyone dies on a specific day. How this interacts with birthdays. Yeah, I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not specific to birthdays. It's one of those times it's nice not having emotions. It's helpful. I'm sure you still are aware of where an emotion is supposed to take place, though. In this game, to the French, 33 is now elderly. Yes, now,
I should check on my own. She's probably alone, as usual.
Oh, I will check on everyone, yes. Yeah, everyone who is presently 33 or soon to be 33 is at end of life.
I should check on my own. She's probably alone, as usual.
That doesn't explain the decay to the rest of this world, though. Nothing else seemed to change. So that's the festival. She's probably not there. Also, I just noticed the time. Maybe this really is a convenient time to break. Can I wait an entire week to play this again?
She's probably alone, as usual.
Aww. This story hit harder than I expected it to. 60% of my chat is gone. Maybe. I would be gone. I would have been gone several expeditions ago. Finally no more bills. That's true. Who's charging us bills now? It's usually the ones that are older than us. We all saw some old flyers for Expedition 4. Yeah, it was definitely a higher number. So those flyers were just never taken down from the previous expedition. And that was like an advertising flyer to join the expedition, almost like it was still
Let's at least check on my and my apprentices.
a sense of... It was still something with something grand, a grand and glorious adventure. So wait, it's a dead end up here. Why do you keep telling me to go check on Mel? Like, the only way there is down, isn't it?
Probably alone, as usual.
So are you just gonna repeat it until I actually find her? I see where she is. She's down there at the end of that dock. So.
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
I'm both. I don't understand how the teens were still so cheerful. I think it's just a lot of brave faces. For example, the two children that wanted to be gestrels, the orphans, like they're orphans, so they already are used to, you know, a difficult life in that fashion, being without someone. But also, those masks very, like, completely covered their faces. We don't know what their emotions were aside from that they were hugging each other and essentially blocking out the world. And the other people were all looking generally away from the people they cared about as they disintegrated. Even like the child of the one mother, who we called a bitch earlier. I still don't regret calling her a bitch. I already took back the one. So, I haven't gotten to the first manual save spot yet. But it autosaves. I've been seeing little autosave things. Let's draw the conclusions. It's for the best. There'll come a time. All stuff in the world are Zoomers and younger. There's Skibbity Riz. Skibbity Riz is aging out, man. The Rizzler's on his way to the retirement home soon. It was like this before the teens were born. I wonder about that. It may not be true. We may cure aging, become immortal. That's what I'm aiming for. Do intend to become a lich. I wouldn't mind becoming a lich if that ends up being the only option for immortality. Could be problematic, but still. Very much living as best they can in a horrible situation. A Gaelic, or Gaelic maybe, depending on how you pronounce it. I am Irish too. Man, you really stuck the soul out of him to the max level. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Only be a lich if I could stay pretty. See, that's the problem. I don't think lichdom allows you to keep your looks. There's a certain level of rot that comes with it. They're needing Sophie. Like, the best you could probably do is maybe wear someone... who are you wearing? That might be what happens. They're needing Sophie about having had kids. Needling... Yeah, it's pretty awful. Exactly. Especially now that you see what this world is like. I'm completely on board with Sophie before then. I am fully backing her now. I wouldn't want to bring anyone into a world like this. Even if I wanted to. People say when they're desperate. Yeah, well, everyone's got their different ideas of how they're pursuing the future. Like, there was the one who he was called a paintress worshipper earlier, who apparently is just given up his entire being to this cataclysm. You know, sucking the soul out of him. Cute spooky dungeon. Challenge all the little adventures. Yeah. You got your tower defense going, Zega. I see. Actually, that'd be a lot of fun. You have Sparkle Vampire. A nice little cake with a candle. I'd be having bigger pieces of cake than that if this was a situation for me. I gotta speak to Sophie. Oh wait, I said I was gonna pause. I was going to stop here, so. Very pretty. Cute little lamp hanging from my bag. Awkwardly shaped bag. Anyway. Yes. Oh, okay. It just quits right out. You know what that means? Don't you say it. I know it just played in some of your guys' heads. All right, let's get that going. Oh, I should have queued this up knowing what was going to happen. This is where I keep my dire wolves. If I had dire wolves. Alright, and kindly start this application for me, please. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, hey, you did it. Okay. I thought that it was going to take longer than that. But I do appear to be a little smaller than usual, and there's also extra junk on the screen. We can fix all of that. There we go. Third puberty. Oh, there we are. Yes, now you can do that again. Oh, man. I should have started queuing all that up before. Well, actually, I couldn't do enough of that while the game was still going. Anyway, what? Oh my. I just need one big monocle. A full magnifying lens, please. I found the third dimension. Yay! I got it back. A little more than that even. Like, I feel like I just went... Yeah. There's a solution for you. There you go. Forgot little me was still hanging out in the corner there. Anyway. Where do we have to go? Where do we go? Plague always spawns cults. No surprise this would. Yeah. Not even sure if it's the plague, but I get what you mean. Why are all your direwolves buff as fuck? And really, I mean, really friendly amendment. Like, wolves were known for being sociable, among others. So, there's no reason to assume that, you know, the direwolves would be unfriendly. Generally, we tend to be unfriendly only to those who give us a reason to be unfriendly. You know, wolves of all shapes and sizes and types. How French has this game been for you on a scale of 1 to baguette? It's been a pretty solid croissant, what I would say it has been. It was a nice wolf-themed Amiga demo at Revision this year. I haven't seen Amiga in a while. That sounds cute. 2 Dozies, yes. Hi, Under. Speaking of wolves, Under the cute werewolf. It was amusing rating book stream last time. And I'm sorry, I didn't know that you guys were wrapping up. I watched the stream for a little bit, just with the audio off, so I didn't know you guys were wrapping up. It looked like you guys were just faffing about. I didn't mean to prolong the stream. My bad. I'll have to see about, maybe I should snipe the audio next time. But I really liked when the raid after mine came in, and you were just like, nope, that's it. I'm done with this. Good night, bye. I'm going over here. He was cute. There's never too many Dozies. And he's, well, like, just imagine a world with more of me in it. Might be able to get more work done, honestly. And by work, I mean fun work, not necessarily the stuff that I get paid for. Although, a number of me doing part-time jobs instead would still be able to cover the bills for all of us, and we'd actually all be able to devote more time to doing fun things like this. A cast and crew of my own clones. That'd be interesting. Oh, I don't think the guild could handle that. No more Dozy sandwich possibility? Well, I think you'd prefer if the other side of the Dozy sandwich had more dimensions than what you saw.